I used to have a very difficult time making decisions. I don't know if anybody watching this can relate to this, but I used to be the guy that would stand, I'm so embarrassed to even say this, right? I would stand in front of, at a gas station, in front of the, whatever I'm going to buy, candy counter, protein bar, soda, drink, anything. And I would stand there forever, bro, forever. Okay, I could not make a decision on this stupid crap. And if you are there, like, I get it. I've been there. Most of my life I was like that. I stand in front of the candy bar counter as a kid. It's like, oh man, I don't know. Do I want this one? Do I want that one? Maybe I just won't get one. Yeah. Walking away. Don't even get one because I can't make a decision on this one or that one. Ridiculous. So that's the beginning. That's where I used to be. I remember this was kind of a pivotal moment for me in recognition that my decision process had changed. My ability to make decisions had changed. Going from that, which monster do I want? What color do I want? Green or blue or pink? To this experience where I had done some research beforehand. My financial situation wasn't any different. Going into a car dealership saying, I want that one. Okay, done. That's the one I want. Boom. Let me be clear. My financial situation had not changed at all. It was exactly the same. It was just my ability to make decisions that had changed and who I was. So what changed? Because that was pretty drastic. And again, that was a little while ago now. I'm still continuing probably to get better, I guess. I mean, I make decisions just fine now. I make them quickly, decisively, and I stand by the decisions that I make, which is part of it. But it was a pivotal moment that was very apparent to me. Like, oh wow, my decision process, my ability to make decisions has gotten way better. And again, it was an educated decision. I had done the research beforehand. Financial was fine. I knew I could probably afford it. Kind of just depended on the payments. But I knew all that going in, and I just had to make the decision, yes or no. If this works, I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna do it. And you can imagine the guy standing in front of buying an energy drink can't make a decision between should I hem and haw and should I get this car? I don't know. I have done the research. I know I need it and want it. Whatever. Okay, that big difference there. So what changed? What did I change? What did I realize made me change? Here's one of the biggest things. This was one of the biggest things that still continues to cause me to grow to this day. I realized that I must be the leader of my own life. Yes, I have a family. I'm the leader of the family, but I am also the leader of my own life. And you are the leader of your own life. And guess what? If you're not going to make decisions for yourself, nobody is going to make them for you, for your own life. That is what I had to realize. If I can't make a decision about an energy drink, and I want to be wealthy one day, and I want to make a lot of money, how am I supposed to make a decision with $1 million if I can't even make a decision with $3? I mean, I knew that this was something that I needed to develop, to change. And I started practicing, was number one. I started practicing just with small things, like consciously saying to myself, all right, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to make a decision quickly, and I'm going to stand by it, and I'm just going to do it. The difficulty, I think, at least for me, was being able to trust myself and stand by the decisions that I made. That was also huge. So the recognition of nobody's going to make my decisions for me, therefore it has to be me, and I have to learn how to do this. Not only trusting myself to make the right decision and stand by that decision confidently and certainly, but also trusting myself that if I did make the wrong decision or not the best decision, which happens. We can't always make the best decision. Sometimes we'll mess up, we'll make mistakes. But trusting myself that if that did happen, I would be able to take care of it. I would be able to fix it swiftly and concisely, with certainty, and moving forward with confidence. That was also one of the biggest things. Now that does not come overnight. That is self-built. And how do you build that? Through building your confidence, by building your trust in yourself, through discipline, through following through on your promises that you make to yourself. Waking up, the alarm, don't press snooze. Decide when you're going to wake up and wake up. Decide that you're going to go to the gym and actually go to the gym. Follow through on the things that you say and promise to yourself that you're going to do. That's how you build trust in yourself. That's how you can be proud of yourself. That's how you can be confident in yourself. And with that confidence comes a certainty of when you say, I will be able to take care of it. When everything that you do, you follow through with, now you know, even on an unconscious level, that you will be able to follow through with it. And you trust yourself enough to make a good decision and stand by that decision. As well, and final note here, final thought, being able to take responsibility for the decisions that you make. Being the type of person that does take responsibility for everything in your life, knowing that, again, nobody's going to make the decision for you, but that once you make the decision, being okay with the fact that the consequences of that decision are yours and yours alone to deal with. Whether they're good consequences because you made the best decision or they're bad consequences because you made a bad decision. Dealing with the consequences and being confident in dealing with those and handling consequences of decisions is also a part of who you need to become. That's what I did. And I came a long way. And sure, getting an energy drink or something at the gas station and being able to pick with that doesn't come with big consequences. That's exactly the point, though. If you can't even make a decision like me about something that doesn't even have any consequences, how are you going to be able to swiftly make decisions about things that do carry weight, that do have big consequences? You have to become somebody that can stand by your word, stand by what you say, somebody that is confident and knows that you can trust yourself to get out of any situation if you make a bad decision. And this will allow you to make better decisions and to make them faster. Like, subscribe, all that, da-da-da.